Hey, welcome to my little tiny garden. Today's episode is real special. Been growing these cayenne peppers for a few months. You know, as we all have during pandemic, start growing stuff, cooking stuff, making things. So you can see these little babies coming in. It's still growing. This is my little plant right here. So I'm making all this hot sauce straight from here to you guys. So I hope you enjoy, and let's go! What's up, everyone? Be making some hot sauce today. I'm gonna ferment these little bad boys. I'm in my dining room. This is also my t-shirt studio, so that's where I get my merch. But I've got a couple banana peps, jalapenos, serranos. We're gonna throw this all into a saltwater brine, ferment it for a few weeks. Come back, blend it up, hot sauce, bam! So, we'll revisit this in just a little bit. All right, peace. Welcome back. So I got my peppers all cut up. I got some green onions in there, some garlic. This is a new recipe. I've never made this before, so this is gonna be an experiment for me. We're using some pickle jars because, you know, reduce, reuse, recycle, all that good stuff, right? The most important thing, obviously, you wanna have some peppers in here for hot sauce. Duh. But the most important thing is your fermentation water. So for every cup of water you have, you want to use 1 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Dissolve that up, throw it in there. If your jar is only filled up to here with dang old peppers, you're going to want to fill up either a plastic bag with water to cover it up, or another glass jar, something to hold it down. You don't want it to be exposed. So we're just going to cover these up with the liquid, this little brine, and then we'll throw it in a cool space. Oh, did I measure correctly? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. We'll throw it in a cool space, let it chill for a while, maybe like 2 weeks. And the reason you want to ferment, or the reason you can make hot sauce out of fresh ingredients as well, but fermentation gives it like a special flavor. Tabasco, all those places are fermenting their peppers in giant barrels. So it just gives it a nice little flavor. And we'll see this in like 2 weeks. Let it get funky. Peace. Ew. Today we gonna make some hot sauce. Doing Louisiana hot sauce today. Very special, near to, oh God, I can't even talk, near and dear to my heart, because I've been growing these beautiful little cayenne peppers in my own garden for the past few months. Since really, the pandemic hit, everybody's been trying to grow some stuff. I figured I might as well join the party. So these are a couple dried / fresh daddies I have, but, oh my God, I gotta bring this with me. Recording all my audio and my action shots, but if you look real close, like, I've been fermenting these peps over here. So these are all from my garden, so this is going to be a real special batch. I got a little bit of carrot, definitely got some garlic in there. I'm going to try to make a Louisiana style hot sauce. So to start doing that, these have been fermenting just like we did with those jalapeno peppers. These have been fermenting for about 2 weeks. If you notice on the bottom, there's a nice little deposit. So it's almost like kombucha, where it gets like that mother down there. This is going to increase the flavor. So I'm going to take this little shot glass out that was holding down everything. Woo! It already smells like hot sauce, so that's excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to strain it, get that brine, because we're going to reuse some of that brine. Oh, mama. Oh, yeah. Put this over here. So we have this nice little ninja blender. Got this going on. Do some action shots. Oh! Nice and strained. You're just going to want to dump that into your blender. We have a little leftover liquid in here that we can use to emulsify this. I'm also these have been pre-washed, so don't you worry. I'm gonna break these off and add them to it because I want maximum heat for this hot sauce. And if you notice, I got a couple containers over here, a little apple cider vinegar and a little just distilled vinegar. We're gonna add that to it. So I'm not huge on doing measured recipes when I'm first trying out things, so this is really going to be just kind of adding to taste type situation. So we'll go ahead and close this up. We're working with a nice little mash right now. I'm going to go ahead and open these up. So we'll start with like a half cup of this distilled and a half cup of apple cider vinegar. And this is really going to give it that punch in that hot sauce. I'm already sweating. I feel like it's hot in here already from just making this stuff. Go ahead and add that, and then we're going to give that another blend. So now we're just kind of looking for consistency. You know, Louisiana hot sauce is usually like crystal. Louisiana hot sauce, Texas Pete, you got Frank's. So that's always kind of like a more consistent liquid. Mine might have a little bit of chunks in it. I might go in between a chunky and a super smooth sauce just to see what we got. So I'm gonna taste it now. Oh, mama. All right, it's got a nice kick, some nice flavor. Ow! A little spicy, but that's what you want. So I think it needs a little more salt. Since I already have this like salty, delicious brine over here, I'm gonna add a little bit more to that. There's a lot of flavor in there, so there's no point in throwing it away. You want to use as much as possible. Where the hell? There, no. I'm not even on all the way. Oh my god. How embarrassing. There we go. See, it's still pretty chunky, but it's got a nice consistency to it. So I'm just going to give that another try. Woo! All right, so I think we're good. Now I'm going to take this, throw it in a saucepan. Here's the saucepan. Throw it in the saucepan, boil it up so I can bottle it and give it to my friends. If you're just doing this at your house, you obviously don't have to boil it. That's mostly for food safety issues. But yeah, so very simple. Peppers, vinegar. You can ferment the peppers. You don't have to necessarily. You can use fresh, dried, anything you want. But it's basically vinegar, salt, and peppers. Blend it all up and you got yourself a hot sauce. So I'm going to get to bottling this. Ship it out to you guys. I got another one I need to work on, a nice little Thai hot sauce. So yeah, stay tuned. Lazerchef hot sauce. Let's go!